What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Titmeister, back again with a new movie review. Yes, I know. Now, before I get the review started for the way back, just want to say I will be doing more stuff on the gaming channel, but I kind of have some bad news for that, and that's I kind of lost all my save progress on Pokemon Yellow because I had to restart the computer. So, reset it, I mean. So, yeah, I might have to. I will bring Sage back. Sage is still there, but I lost a lot of progress, so I'm not going to continue on it. But I will be doing a, what you call it, a new game. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but I'll put the link to my gaming channel in the below. If you want to subscribe to it, great. But as far as Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, that's over. Plus, the glitches kind of make the game unfair. So, you know what? I'm just not going to play it anymore because Nuzlocke Yellow is honestly too easy. So, I will be doing Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke later, and I will bring Sage back in that. But Sage is still there. He's just I have to evolve and stuff. I will continue that later. But with that being said, let's go on with the review. So, today we're going to be reviewing The Way Back, starring Ben Affleck and directed by Gavin O'Connor. Hold on one sec, though. Yes, The Way Back, directed by Gavin O'Connor, starring Ben Affleck, produced by Gavin O'Connor, Jennifer Todd, Gordon Gray, yada yada. Written by Brad Gillespie, a new writer. That's pretty much it. That's music by Rob Sitmanson, cinematography by Edward Gua, great cinematography, and edited by David Rosenblum. And yeah, this is the newest Ben Affleck movie that came out, and the newest Gavin O'Connor movie. Now, if you guys don't know, Gavin O'Connor and Ben Affleck did another movie together. I think you all should know what it is, The Accountant, which I think Accountant's a really great film, very underrated. It's a movie that gets overlooked a lot, and I really go think you guys should check it out. And they did a great job with that one too. But honestly, guys, this movie's better than The Accountant. I hate to say it. This is a really, really awesome film. Now, for all guys, Ben Affleck was off the scene. I mean, I'm actually going to click on his filmography real quick. Okay, I guess he wasn't off the scene that much because he has done a few movies. But, I mean, he left Batman, so that's a pretty big one. But, I mean, if you guys don't know, Ben Affleck's been having a lot of issues lately with alcohol, with personal, like, not just in the movie. He's had personal issues with his family, with relationships, with alcohol. This definitely was a personal movie for Ben Affleck to do. It's like the first lead acting I think I've seen him done in a while. I mean, I think the last time he had a lead actor, I guess, was Justice League, and I guess Triple Frontier, but I already reviewed Triple Frontier. But I guess Accountant was technically the last big leading role he had. So, and Live by the Night, I guess. Was he in that one? Huh. I haven't even seen that one, but okay, I'll have to watch that now. I guess he directed Live by the Night? Okay, I didn't even know that was a movie. So, Ben Affleck's had a lot of issues lately, and so this movie is really kind of goes in depth. Like, this movie isn't just a sports movie. You're going in expecting this stereotypical sports movie. You're not going to get that here. This movie is very dark, very depressing, very emotional, and the direction and the cinematography and everything is brilliant. It's a very well-made, well-written, awesomely made film. I mean, it's a sports movie in a sense, but the sports element's barely in it. I mean, it's definitely an emotional journey you see with Ben Affleck's character in this, Jack Cunningham. Jack Cunningham's character in this is honestly relatable, very touching, and his story in the movie is just so compelling. I really just dug everything about this movie. Is it a perfect movie? No. I mean, obviously not. Is it the best movie of 2020? I mean, duh, not. I mean, anybody that says that, I mean, okay, you can say it is. I guess I can kind of get why behind that, but honestly, there's going to be more movies that come out this year, obviously. Way Back isn't trying to be the best movie of the year. I mean, it's what it is. And I love what it is. I think the biggest compliment I can give the movie is what they decided to do with the ending. Now, I was expecting, I mean, I think Chris Tuckman already covered this, but when I went into Way Back, I was expecting this stereotypical ending where he gets the team and they win the playoffs and all that, and they just win, and then Ben Affleck's redeemed and everything's hunky dory, everything's great. But that's not what happened at the end. In fact, all right, now I'm gonna get into spoiler territory. So if you don't want any spoilers for The Way Back, please click out because I have to talk about the ending. So spoiler alert. I'm going to spoil in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, the ending of the movie is really compelling. Basically, what happens is he actually gets fired from the team, basically, but they find him with alcohol, and they said, "You're fired, we do have a no alcohol policy." And he goes down this dark path, and he goes to rehab, And I really like what they did with the ending, bro. It wasn't the stereotypical, like, oh, we're going to win, like, I'm redeemed now automatically kind of ending. Like, everything's, like, honky-dory. Like, no, it was going for a realist approach. And that's what I admire about the film. It's a very real movie. You feel like this stuff could happen in real life. And I think this is the most real movie to come out in a long time. And I admire Gavin and everybody that made this movie, like I felt everything in this movie. It was so great. But I have to get negatives for the movie. I mean, it's just the same way I felt about Honey Boy, I guess. But, it's really not a bad thing about this movie. It's just, Way Back's a very compelling story. But I guess the negatives would be, I guess they should have touched up on some of the characters. Maybe some of the story elements could have been improved. And I guess they could have just worked on some of the ending. Some of the story could have been better. But nitpicking this movie isn't fair because it's really not trying to be this super remarkable film. It's very trying to be what it is. A very compelling story, a very nice story, and just a very nice movie. It's just, we need more movies like this nowadays. It's definitely going for an old style approach. This movie isn't trying to be a modern movie. It's definitely trying to be an old style type of movie. And I like that about it. It's great for what it is. The way back is, there's always a way. I think the message of the movie was there's always a way to find a way back. And that was the message. Like, no matter what happens, you can find a way back. So, is it a perfect movie? No. There's obviously flaws, like in some of the writing and direction and some of the story and some of the pacing. It can't be a little weird at points, but who really cares, guys? This movie's great. So, overall, I think it gets a solid 9.1. It's a very great movie. I definitely do recommend it. It's the same way I felt about Honey Boy or Chapter 2. Very great movie. Very well filmed and just very well made. It's an awesome movie. Not the best of the year, but really good. Really, really good. Really recommend you go see it. So, it's definitely a comeback for Ben Affleck. Not saying I haven't seen Ben Affleck's other movies that came out before this, besides Triple Frontier and Justice League. Obviously, well, frick Justice League. But, yeah, we don't count. We don't talk about that. So, and I saw a count, but that was like years ago. So, thank you all for watching. The Tater Meister is signing out, and make sure to subscribe to the gaming channel. Bye-bye.